Hey, what's up guys, Giacomo here. Today we're taking a closer look at the DOXA Sub 300T Aquamarine. The 300T is available in 7 dial colors. Each watch is named after its own dial. In this case, the turquoise one is called Aquamarine. The case is stainless steel at 42.5 millimeters in diameter, and with its 45 millimeter lug-to-lug size, the 300T is not a small watch. Pretty thick as well at almost 40 millimeters in height. Screw-down crown signed with the fish DOXA logo and painted turquoise as well. Isn't that a beauty? Water resistance is 1200 meters or 4000 feet if you're not familiar with the metric system. The screw-down caseback features the engraved DOXA sailboat. The bezel looks a bit like a wood circular saw blade wheel, and it is sitting on top of what looks like a spacer that separates it from the rest of the case. This offers a serious grip. It's almost impossible to miss a single one of those 120 clicks. Oh, and by the way, it sounds great. Take a listen. The action is firm and precise, almost no play, and a nice ratcheting sound to it. It is unidirectional and turns counterclockwise. There are 2 parts to this bezel: the outer ring where depth-in feet is engraved and filled with lacquer to match color of the dial, in this case turquoise. The inner ring features minutes markers engraved and painted black. They work together to indicate the time that it is safe to stay at a certain depth without decompressing. That polished outer ring and its contrast with the brush finish of the inner ring is surely one of the highlights in this design. Very nice. The crystal is sapphire, ever so slightly raised, but basically level with the bezel line. The minute hand is way bigger than the hour hand. It looks gigantic, which is unusual on a regular watch, but the 300T is a true diver, and tracking of minutes just makes more sense than tracking of hours when diving. This color is almost muted when indoors, but definitely comes to life in broad daylight. Indices and hands are covered with superluminova, and definitely a nod to the designs of the 60s. The stainless steel bracelet is a mix of beads of rice and regular brush links attached by screws to ensure a secure fit. Folding clasp with ratcheting dive suit extension, embossed on it is the DOXA fish logo. The lug is 20 millimeters, but this cushion-shaped case does not seem to welcome third-party NATO or regular straps for that matter. This is just my opinion, but the official rubber strap that can be purchased separately has a proprietary fit that just looks better. It tapers from the lugs ever so slightly to meet a nicely machined clasp. I don't dive myself, but that extension is a real godsend on those hot days. That's an excellent feature, and one that I use a lot. The movement is caliber ETA 2824-2 and decorated by DOXA. 38 hours power reserve. Nothing special here, not COSC certified, but considered a workhorse by many watch enthusiasts. With hacking of seconds, so time can be set accurately to a reference, it just does the job. The 300T sits nicely on my 18cm wrist despite its 42mm case size, thanks to the 38mm size of the bezel that gives the watch more agreeable proportions. It feels heavy, substantial, and with a nice presence. The Sub 300T is a serious diver with substantial following in the watch community. Not everybody's cup of tea with that cushion-shaped case and vintage-looking dial, but the 300T doesn't really care, does it? Looks is not what this watch is all about. DOXA is not universally known and doesn't need to be. It will be unknown to the casual watch wearer. You're not going to find this watch at every corner. It is really for watch enthusiasts that are in the know. And with that said, I'm wrapping this one up. Thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one. And with that said, thank you.